First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Honorable Amobi Ogah. I represent Nigerians, starting from the good people of Sukwato and Umuno Federal Constituency. I'm from Abia State. What motivated me to work for my people is nothing but the love they showed me by bringing me here. And in fact, the day I was declared winner, it was like had Bunky Temple Crusade. And throughout that night, at the point I was crying because I said, God, I didn't know that my people wanted me this much. I didn't know that my people loved me so much. So, and that night where I was crying, it's like, I told myself, you know, the promise you can keep is a promise you made to yourself. I made a promise to myself that night that I will show difference in leadership and I will be sincere to them. And I promise you, if you're sincere to your people, if your concern is for your people, these things are not too difficult to be done. It's not. It's just being sincere. Because the most of the issues is that leaders, when they get into power, it's like it's time for them to begin to change their cars. Maybe buy a new house. Maybe they know that is when they know I'm in Abuja, I need to get my own house. You will forget entirely the reason why your people sent you. So what we are seeing today is because they are my concern. They are the reason why I'm here. And God has been faithful with the support of people working with me. They have been supportive because they understand my belief, they understand my vision in leadership. And these are the major secrets of our success today. You see, if your concern is only what you get from the budget, maybe you're attracted to the budgetary provision to National Assembly. That means you guys are into business. It's trade by barter. It's when they give you, I give you. And that is what it looks like. But if your concern is that you want to make your people happy, you want to change the narrative, my brother, you will do it. You will do it. I can tell you, for 2 years I've been here, I have not gone for vacation with my family. But this is what I do every year. Because if I go for vacation, it will not cost me less than $30,000 to $40,000. So if I save that money and take to my constituency, why wouldn't they be happy? Okay, I came to Abuja here. I have house in Lagos, Enugu, and my village. I don't have house in Abuja before I came here, and I'm not interested. I didn't go to stress myself to say, let me collect a loan to go and be paying with my little allowance to go and get a house. I even collect a loan with my allowance to do something for my people. So what I'm trying to say is about sincerity of purpose. And for anybody to be in leadership, for you to do well, you must have second address. You must have something doing. It's only when you see this leadership as a way of making money that it becomes, is it not when you're okay, you give to another? That is the sincerity of it. And the most important thing is when people vote for their own, you don't have choice to work for them because you know they are holding their mandate. That is product that Labour have done. I am a product of movement. I didn't buy my vote. Rather, any money I spend during campaign is a normal money to campaign. So I have to pay back. So the society, the electorate also need to help us. Look at what the governor is doing in Abia. If he has bought his way, he won't work. He want to repay back now. So it's also going back to Nigerians. It's high time they vote and stand for their vote. It's very, very important. And that is the only way. This is very simple. It's like when you love a woman and you come to marry her. She loves you too. You know everything, you understand yourselves. If you have, you want to give her. That is what it looks like. My constituency love me, and I love them. So whatever I get, I take to them. But if I want my constituents not love, and they think they love me, for me, because all I wanted was their vote, I'll just use them and go where I'm going. So this is the simple narrative I can give you. So what you are seeing today is not only grace or hard work, but sincerity of purpose. That is all we need in leadership. The little that is happening here may not be too much, but is enough to take care of your people. But what is our major challenge in infectious diseases is the issue of domestic funding. You know, we only depend on foreign support. They are not giving us money. They can quote they are giving money, but not money. But it comes in different forms. It can be drugs, it can be other technical assistance and whatever. But the issue of domestic funding is the challenge of all these fighting these diseases. But with the help of God, and the president have also done well in that area, because the first time in the history of Nigeria, when I came in 2023, I know that the budget for malaria, the national budget is about 20 million. Can you imagine? So in 2024, during the time of passing the budget, we start struggling. Okay, the government was able to put some fund, in as much as it was not on the agency to manage, it was a service-wise vote that they put the money managed by the presidency. But what it means is that we have, at least we are moving ahead. So we have been able to push the government to see there is reason for this. Okay, so we are doing our best. We have moved some important motions that can help in legislative activities of these infectious diseases. And we are coming up with different bills, you know, in terms of discrimination and other things. So we are doing our best in all these areas, you know, within the shortest period of time. And the leadership of the House have been supportive because of the effort we are putting in. The committee is no longer HIV, AIDS, and tuberculosis. Is now called infectious diseases, to be able to cover other infectious diseases because of the effort we are making. So I thank Mr. Speaker for the support he has been giving this committee, and also the House, because I think our committee is one of the committees that have more numbers of people. Okay, you see, Nigeria, you see, many members care for their constituents. You know, through this committee, I begin to understand that people see, a lot of people want to see things happen. It's not all about, maybe sometimes people take this perception that we go where there is money or whatever, or big committees. There's no money in the committee, but you see people attending, showing interest, because you know these are diseases that in every family, there is no day or 2 days somebody is not suffering malaria. Do you understand me? So it's something that everybody is concerned about. So, but we are doing our best. We are doing our best.